It's a story, true story told by one of our former members, and I just can't forget this story. He knew he was on the mission field with missionaries from Canada, a father and mother who were probably older. They had grown children. They had a grown daughter who walked away from the Lord, and she really walked far away from the Lord, wanted nothing to do with the Lord, wanted nothing to do with her parents, her missionary parents, just wanted nothing with them at all. Cut off all communication. Until finally, I can't remember how, somehow they found where she was, her location. It was hundreds of miles away. They found her location. Whether it was the mail or what. And then, knowing that she wanted nothing to do with them, because they were Christians, they would drive occasionally hundreds of miles to her rented house with her roommates, and somehow they made contact with one of the roommates to know when she would be there and when she wouldn't be there. And when they knew that she wouldn't be there, they would enter the house with the permission of the roommates, and they would just fill the refrigerator with food, because all the girls that were living in that house were pretty poor. They weren't doing well. And they would clean the house. And they would fill the cupboards with food. And they did that multiple times, and so their daughter, who was estranged from them, when she would come back occasionally, and what happened? And, the roommate said, well, some angels came by. Finally, the lost daughter realized what this was about, that this was her own parents who were sacrificing so much to go after her, to take care of her, to love her. And one of the girl's roommates said this. This is what she said. If I had parents like that, if I had parents like your parents, I wouldn't be here. I'd be home. Man, that gets me. We do. We have the best parent of all. We have the Father who created us, the Father who sustains us. We have the Father who stocks our shelves, who fills our fridge, who cleans our house. And that's just the tip. He does so much more meaningful for us. If I had a father and a mother like that, I wouldn't be here. Let me ask you, what's your response to that? Have you come home? Have you come home to your true Father? Have you welcomed the shepherd's heart? Do you know how deeply he loves sinners?